Alright, looks like we're going live. We're doing this live. Holy crap. Using this new software from Meld. And, okay, looks like I'm up. Okay, now I gotta get the damn... Oh my god, where is it, please? I'm 1 minute late. Let's go to YouTube and Gamescom. I guess this one right here. Okay, I need to get my headset because I don't hear it. Wait. Whew. Why is the sound coming from? Oh, come on. No, not Real Tech. Why would you go to Real Tech? Oh my god. Sound settings. I'm running so late, you guys have no idea. System. Is it not working? Is it not working? Let me unplug this thing. Maybe that's it. Ooh. God damn. Okay, is it finally going in? God damn. These problems. Going live. Oh my god. Is this thing working? Did they finally kill the Go XLR? Oh god. Why can't I hear anything? System. Maybe that's not it. Oh boy, why?
Claire Obscure Expedition.
Wait, it seems like now it's working. I can hear it now. Oh my god.
Celebrated games developed right here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom.
I haven't even had my
And the
breakfast.
world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard. Now, as always, ONL is also about surprises.
Get this
and
out.
We do have multiple brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until the end. This is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
It looks good now. They have a big theater, not like before. We just used to be a little just a little stage with like screens. What, Black Ops? Yeah, this gotta be Black Ops.
Such satisfaction to see you here.
I didn't even wipe my screen. Oh my god, all this dust. You guys have no idea. I've been having a rough night. But okay, let's watch this and then we'll...
Will know fear.
Oh, interesting. Let me
They want you afraid.
pump this up.
Fear makes you easier to control. It's time to wake up.
Your
Okay.
streets shall once again run red with your blood.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security to the world.
He refuses to let me go.
Stop looking backwards, Dayton. What matters is what you do next.
A lot of people counting on us for answers.
Inspector 1, report. Need a ship.
isn't real.
The hell it ain't!
That's freaky. What the hell's going on? Oh, I'm guessing they're virtual? Ooh. You gotta give it to Call of Duty. They always get these awesome trailers with fucking awesome music.
Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
No more games. This ends now.
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
Oh my god. Was that Rick talking? Oh, that's nice. Top down.
How about that? Zombies, of course, Dead Ops Arcade as well, and it looks like we also have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7
October.
releases on November 14th.
Okay.
And to tell us more, please welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie Pohorsky from Raven to Opening Night Live.
I mean, honestly, I've always been more of a Call of Duty fan than Battlefield. I tried the beta during this weekend or the past weekend, and I don't know. Maybe I'm out of the loop. I haven't been playing first-person shooters in years.
On the reveal. Welcome, Miles and Natalie to Opening Night Live.
Probably a decade now.
Thanks
Shoot,
for having us.
can't
We're
remember
very excited to finally
the
talk
last
about
Black
this
Ops I
game.
played.
Excited. Let's get into
Or
it.
Call of Duty.
All right, well,
played
that
Call of
trailer
Duty
was
4.
obviously intense. Black Ops is back.
Maybe
like, twisted
5.
world of Black Ops as always, and it looks like you're definitely pushing the envelope again.
Absolutely, Jeff. It's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building. Black
I
Ops
haven't even had
7's
breakfast.
got a
I
bold
have
vision
to
of the
eat.
future. We're diving into 2035, and it's a future that feels real, just out
I
of
managed
reach.
to cook my
but
breakfast,
it's
but
twisted in only the ways Black Ops
Coming back
could.
in, there was a
And,
plate
you
there, I
You come
had
to
left on the
expect what you
table,
got
and
there.
I
It's a
hit
world
it,
of
and
fear. The shadows
shattered,
are
and then I
gone.
went to try
Nothing
to get
is what
the-
it seems.
the broom.
Yeah,
and the-
2035 setting.
and the
So the
dustpan,
question
I
is,
couldn't find
we're wondering how does
I got
Menendez,
broken
how does
plate
this all
there.
fit into the Black Ops
Actually, I need to
timeline?
tell my brother.
Yeah, so we're pulling threads
walks
from
in.
Black Ops 2 and
not
Black Ops 6.
walk in
But don't
because
worry,
there's
don't get it
broken-
twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops 7.
broken
We're
plate
stepping
right
into
by
a
the
world
door.
spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
All right, well, I'm curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Now,
And
what
we're
makes the story
also-
stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this mysterious threat. And their CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader with a clear mission, but how she chooses to confront this crisis is often at odds with David and his team. So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
All right, so some deep thoughts there. So yeah, tell us about how does this story stand apart this time?
It's the characters.
Okay.
So the story is about identity, memory, and consequence. And we've crafted this cast like pieces of a puzzle. So each one has a reason to be there, and each one brings something unique to the table. And we've also got our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing space that evolves with the player. And it's also where our story roots take hold.
All right, well, one thing we
It
want to talk
reminds me of
about
that
is
World of
gameplay, and
War
I understand
2
you're
or
doing a
1?
co-op campaign for this
Call of
one?
Duty?
That's right. From the
you had
start,
the
we wanted
headquarters
to
and
make a bold change with the
bulletin
campaign.
board and shooting
Black
range, all
Ops
that kind
7
of
can be
stuff.
played solo or up to 4 players. It's a shared experience, and every mission has been handcrafted for variety. Tone, pacing, gameplay, location.
I like that.
You're going to be running on the rooftops of Japan, exploring the Mediterranean
I always
coast,
love
and then
co-op
diving
or
deep
multiplayer
into
in
the
this game.
human
In this
psyche. All of it has been crafted to really add clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing boundaries this time.
Yes, we are. Black Ops 7 is all about innovation across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies. But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team. Thanks, guys.
Black Ops 7 brings an all-new way to play the Call of Duty campaign. This time, you're not going in alone. You have the option this year to play solo or up to 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our community loves.
Mission variety is at the core of the Black Ops 7
Remember that one
campaign.
time they didn't
The
play the
pacing
story? Was that
shifts
Black Ops
between
4?
high-intensity combat, stealth-driven objectives, and deeply psychological sequences that challenge your perception of reality. Avalon serves as the narrative's anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
And in the culmination of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the end game. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The end game is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey as you wield personalized abilities and face unexpected challenges. And here, all of Avalon opens up.
It gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players really can turn the map into their playground.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission.
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood, there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
All right, for
put
much
skins
more
in
on
the
Call of Duty
campaign
Black
or
Ops
whatever.
7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and tune into Call of Duty Next on September 30th. Still to come, we'll have news on Fallout Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert. I grew up playing his games, and I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night? I figured you'd feel that way. Well, to do the honors, please welcome back to ONL, one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in
Gamescom
esports.
is now the new-
She's my co-host, Shox.
Or the successor to E3. It's a shame, but looks like the case.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great to be back here at Gamescom and ONL. I just had so much fun last year that I had to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now, without further ado, it's time for our first new game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
Frankly, I don't even know how I'm awake, dude. I had like maybe 2 to 4 hours of sleep. I have no idea.
For fear
I couldn't sleep last night.
darkness consumes all but you, lamp bearer. Something stirs within you. Something ancient.
What is this? I thought that was like a Nazgul.
So I ask you, will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto our so-called lords retribution.
And clearly, what is this game called? Oh my god, hardcore games are really hard to win. I forgot. Soul something? Oh my god.
But should you fall, the world falls with you. Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
You ever heard of this first one?
All right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is official, set 100 years after the last game, as the fragile veil between the living and the dead begins to tear. CI Games promises a sequel that's bloodier, faster, and more brutal than ever. With more aggressive combat and new boss battles, your first look at gameplay will arrive later this year. All right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
Man, Keely just took over everything. That guy.
久しいな。
Looks awesome. All right, we're just getting started. Our next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
What did you have in mind?
One of the most epic themes, I swear. Remember as a kid going to watch Batman, the movie? Whoa.
Who are you? I'm Batman. Why so serious? You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
Who's the man behind the mask?
I got you!
Is that a different Batmobile? Legacy.
Oh, You think darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by... Ah! Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
They're pretty good games, the Lego games, honestly. Pretty fun.
The Bat is back. Please welcome the head of Lego Batman development team, Jonathan Smith.
I was kind of hoping to see the original Batmobile.
Jonathan, welcome to ONL.
Not original, but you know.
All right, so after the huge success with Lego Star Wars, you guys are returning to Lego Batman?
We are so thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you all and to the world.
Yep.
And that's not all. At Gamescom, you will be able to play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Wow. Pretty amazing. All right, well, there will be a demo on the show floor for everyone. Now, let's break down that trailer because we see so many fan favorite references, to films and things like that. So what is the story of this game?
This is the definitive, essential Batman story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime on the streets of Gotham. And as the years go by, you'll establish your ultimate legacy as the Dark Knight. We've incorporated iconic moments and deep-cut references from decades of Batman movies, TV shows, comics, and games, all brought together and brought to life in our unique Lego world.
Well, we cannot wait for it.
Wow.
Let's also talk about the combat, because we've got some real gameplay here of the combat, and I gotta say, it feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
Oh, the team has created a really rich, deep combat system that's authentic to Batman's unique style. So, surrounded by enemies, you'll pull off powerful attacks, counters, and takedowns. You'll use cool gadgets like batarangs to stun enemies and the Batclaw to reel them in. For the first time, we've added difficulty levels, Caped Crusader and Dark Knight mode for those who want an extra challenge. And you'll build a new Bat family of allies as you're joined by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, each with their own gear, which you'll need as you take on a rogues gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty Bane, as you saw in the trailer, voiced by the incredible Matt
It's got to be all of them, right?
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see what you're packing into this game. It also looks like you have a bit of an open world Gotham. Is that fair to say this?
Sure, that's right. Gotham is a playground, a Lego playground where you're free to explore. You can grapple from rooftop to rooftop, glide over the streets, or cruise around in your choice of Batmobile. This game has it all.
I think you've sold me on it. All right, John. I'm pretty hyped about it. It will be here playable, as we mentioned, for all you here in Germany. You can play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first time starting tomorrow on the Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome. All right, now over to Shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun? I love it.
Trying to see if I recognize anybody.
Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I can hardly wait. And also a new look at Resident Evil Requiem, as well as a bunch of other surprises. I know what you guys are excited for. I can hear it. But now it's time for a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
We have fought the enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds. No respite, no remorse, no mercy. We are the wrath of the Emperor, his angels of death. But the Imperium lies broken, its armies scattered and reeling. Our foes rise to drag us down, and the galaxy has been torn asunder. On the world of Cronus, we make our stand. We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact. Whilst even one of us lives, we fight. For only in death does duty end.
I thought it was Warhammer. I was like, looks Warhammer-ish. But then I'm like, wait, it also looks like StarCraft. I don't know. Never really been a fan of strategy games. There's so much on the screen. I mean, I guess that's the appeal to people that play this. They'll just mayhem everywhere.
2 centuries after the last great conflict, the battle for Kronos begins again in Dawn of War 4 with 4 playable factions and over 70 missions. Dawn of War 4 is coming in 2026 to PC. All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
Not excited. I tried playing this game when it came out a while ago. It was called Monster Hunter World? No. Music was okay. Fighting style, felt very repetitive. Always trying to get those rare drops. So Final Fantasy.
All right, to tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome 2 very special guests together on stage. Ryozo-san from Capcom and Yoshi P from Square Enix.
Wow. Took the time to go do this, wow. Yoshi P.
And Mana will translate for
Jeff
us.
Keighley must not be that tall.
Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Hi, thank you, Jeff. ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、このファイナルファンタジー14との特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening to
Very happy
everyone
with the
at
collaboration.
Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
So excited, I guess.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会あったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。今日お見せした、映像はですね、まだ一部でして、詳細は、来月皆様にお伝えできると思いますので、そちらの方を注目していただけたらと思います。あとですね、今回もですね、吉田さんと、スクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことをですね、感謝してます。吉田さん、ありがとうございます。
Okay, that I didn't understand much.
はい。で、ここからですね、ぜひ吉田さんにバトンタッチして、感想をいただけたらと思っております。
After our collaboration in Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again, and now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come, so please look out for more information that's coming next month. But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I'd like to not only thank him, but turn it over to him to share some thoughts.
Guten Tag, Gamescom! まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Wow. Nice. He's always praising everybody else.
Guten Tag,
Usually
Gamescom.
Japanese people.
First of all, I'd like to thank Jeff for having us here and Ryozo-san for all the inspiration, the Capcom team for working on this special collaboration, and to everyone enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
まあ今良三さんの方からもちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、まあモンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに引き続き第2弾ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも、我々クロスオーバーと呼んでですね、全面協力して、コンテンツ開発してきました。
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds. We would call it a crossover, and we're very happy to make this happen with all of our efforts joined together.
もちろんクロスオーバーですので、ファイナルファンタジー14側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は先ほどねティザートレーラーとして、モンスターハンターワイルズ側の映像を見ていただきましたが、我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意してきました。
Since this is a crossover collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just saw, Final Fantasy XIV has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Wow, all right. Well, thank you so much.
Double crossover.
Ryozo-san, Yoshida-san, here's the trailer.
Oh, nice. That was always nice fighting those dragons.
Something brought us back to this place. Something that knows us. Knows the rules. But what if this wasn't the place, after all? Look around you. They can see you. Do you believe this is real? This isn't a game. It's a test. But do you ever ask yourself, what are we here for? We're here to play.
Sure.
Are you ready to play? Welcome to the world's biggest gaming playground. Game On. 500,000 people, 1,500 exhibitors, endless games to explore right here in Cologne.
Damn.
Discover rising stars at Gamescom awesome indies. Step into the cosplay universe, on-site or online. Watch, join,
Dude, this could
become
have been
a hero.
E3, man.
Experience live
Fuck.
shows, esports battles, and creator events in the Gamescom event arena. Not in Cologne? Go to Gamescom.global. Stream the highlights on Gamescom Now, vote in the Gamescom Award, or dive into our Gamescom studio on Twitch and YouTube. And of course, we're here to play. Join the fun in our community RPG, Gamescom Epics. Loot awaits. We care. Gamescom runs on 100% renewable energy and puts accessibility first. The whole city joins in at the Gamescom City Festival. It doesn't stop there. The whole world comes together, not only here in Cologne, but also at Gamescom Latam, Gamescom Asia, and beyond.
Oh, I saw fucking.
Welcome to Cologne. Welcome to Gamescom.
Oh my god, I forgot his name.
All over
Yoshida?
the world. And now, keep
Shuhei
on watching
Yoshida?
Gamescom Opening Night Live.
He's gone. Oh, not dead, right? We gone from PlayStation.
I'm ready to game, all right. And that was only a glimpse of what is to come here at Gamescom, the biggest playground in the world, and what it has in store for you. We're here to play, and the fun is just getting started. So, Jeff, what's next? Is it anything good?
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a video game, I can tell you that. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's most iconic action series, Onimusha.
And tonight, we take the next step on that
Oh my god,
journey.
I can't remember the last
Here's
time I heard that
a brand
name.
new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword.
2005
coming out in
maybe?
2026.
Where are my manners? Hello there,
Man, what's with all these
samurai.
freaky games, man? Like oozing, pulsing,
Something like
blobbies.
this was right under the city. What fearsome power! Be careful!
Oh, righteous! And after everything you and your awful kind put him through, too. Were you feeling left out? Here, let me show you something to cheer you up.
Oh my god, I just ate. Come on.
Nua is controlling this lightning.
I don't have time for these stupid games.
I'm terribly sorry. Anyway, do enjoy.
The automated industry complex will be the link, connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world. This is the driving force that will keep us going. Continuous improvement is essential for keeping pace with advancements in technology.
I really just want to get to the World of Warcraft stuff, honestly. But I don't know when they're gonna do those panels. Probably tomorrow.
All operators
Sucks.
accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
But well, at least we get the trailer today. I just wish they had like a deeper dive or something. Hopefully they do a press release where they like tell you what's, or at least the pre-order go live. I'm guessing they'll have people out from Blizzard. Hopefully. Pretty. Tenochtitlan. Civilization? I've heard of these series.
The Alpha.
She was found. This will truly be the birth of a new world. A world where we are the one and only human race!
I'm afraid your friends came far too late.
I see the years haven't been kind.
I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
Damned outers.
You tore my heart out when you took him from me. Now it's your turn to suffer!
Stay alert now! Hand over the Alpha and let us end this war.
Oh, Mother. Thank you.
Your sole directive is to now serve and comply. Do you comply?
No. A way out is here. I can feel it.
Sometimes I feel like these games, they need to be like so loud.
You guys having fun so far? We got a
What was
lot
that?
of shows still coming your way. All right. Now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise. Season 1 earned universal praise for its tone, storytelling, and original characters, not to mention how faithfully it brought Bethesda's game world to life. Well, later this year, the series returns to Prime Video for Season 2. To tell us more, please welcome to ONL some very special guests. Series executive producer Jonathan Nolan,
TV?
executive producer Geneva Robertson Dorrit, and stars Ella Purnell and Aaron Moten. Hi, everybody. Great to see you all. Welcome to Cologne and Gamescom. Jonah, we've got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight, millions more watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the new season.
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane, and came out to see you guys. Gamescom is actually really kind of where it started for us, the journey on this show. It was 2 years ago. We asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere of the first season. We didn't come because we figured if the reception was negative, we'd just blame it on Todd. So we're back, and given that history, it's that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Well, let's talk a bit about Season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Janelle?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way, we're really excited to take them all to some of our favorite locations from the game.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a classic game, and we're very excited to see what you have in store for us for Season 2. Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in Season 2. How do you think her exposure to the Wasteland is going to sort of affect her Vulture sensibilities this time?
Yes, the question is,
what is she gonna do when she finds her dad? Is she gonna bring him back to her vault and give him justice, or is she gonna give him wasteland justice, which is the ghouls' justice? I think a central question of the season is whether Lucy will transform the ghoul or whether the ghoul will transform Lucy, and how much they will influence each other.
Okay, I like it. Aaron, let's talk a bit about Maximus. He went through
Ooh,
quite an
looks like we might
evolution
have
last
some leaks
season.
for,
now that Lucy and Ghoul are kind of
Yeah, I
heading
think
to
these
New
are
Vegas.
real.
Tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yeah, these are
Tell us, Jeff.
legit.
Yeah, when we first met Maximus, all he wanted was to be a knight. And now in very
had to be
Fallout
in the
fashion,
game.
It's a little bit of a careful what you wish for moment.
They had to be in the
So
game.
here he is now with this newfound status, trying to make the world a
up?
better place in extremely, or I
Let's
guess
see.
deeply flawed society.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well, we cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for season 2. Let's talk a bit about Ghoul. Can we expect more sort of Cooper Howard flashbacks as well in season 2?
Yes, absolutely. Cooper Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming back. We have so much more to do. Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war? And so he's going to figure that out. And as he does, he's going to uncover a
WoW has
greater
already got it
conspiracy
up.
with huge implications for the wasteland.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how that unravels. Now, season 1,
Yeah, they are
of course,
real.
was
Holy
known
shit.
for amazing original characters that
So-
you guys built in the Fallout
They're
world.
just
We thought
waiting
that
to
was so
push
cool. But now that you're
launch
diving
on
a
this
little more
thing.
directly into New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know,
Yeah,
are
so
we going
this
to
is
see
the one
any more
from-
direct ties to the video game and characters, locations
From
in,
there, but-
in this season?
Where is it?
We're super proud of the original story that
I saw it
Geneva
here.
and Graham
Altered
were telling.
Time. Let me look.
But there was one character in particular from New Vegas that I was really excited at the possibility of seeing a little bit more from. We're writers, we're no good at describing this stuff.
See.
Maybe
Do
we
they have
should,
it up?
pictures worth 1,000 words.
Oh.
I think so.
Okay. All right. Well, it sounds
they
like
got these
then
two mounts.
we might get to hear
And
a
I
little
just
bit more
saw this
Steel
from the
of
other
season
post,
2. Is
so
that
yeah.
possible tonight?
Well, I don't know, Jeff. I
Those are
heard
the
you
two
like
that got
world
leaked
premieres.
from the
We like those, right, guys? Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom.
from the temporary.
All right, Gamescom. Here's the world premiere of our teaser trailer for season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on Fallout Prime Video all over the world.
Amazing. All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
So yeah, it's going out today. There's no way it's not getting pre-released today.
I'm looking for someone. Common story around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McClane?
They have to give the date, right? When they're gonna.
Why would my dad go to Las Vegas?
They're gonna release it.
You want to know why the world ended? It started here with one man.
I just want the key art released, man, because I went to the Blizzard site today and they didn't have any. Didn't have any key art that I could use as a wallpaper. I want that wallpaper with all the
Like yourself,
void
I am the
elementals
very
or whatever
best.
you want to call them.
What I do. And what I do is I know everything. I know there's a war coming. The bombs will only be the beginning. My concern is that you would do just about anything to save your family. I think you are actually quite a violent man. You just don't want to kill me yet.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
How about that? That looks incredible. Deathclaw, of course, in our first look at the new season, and Robert House is Jonathan Tease, played by Justin Theroux. It is an amazing Gamescom exclusive, and we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul have in store for us when Fallout Season 2 begins December 17th, with new episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shox.
Thank you so much. That looks so awesome. I can't wait. But last year, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was acclaimed for its incredible gameplay and story. And next month, the adventure continues with The Order of Giants, a story expansion with new puzzles and foes. Here is your first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
What do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD.
I really want to get into these types of games, like Uncharted and Indiana Jones.
Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good?
I love these puzzle games with action and adventure puzzles.
Oops.
But WoW just consumed me, and then I was playing Hearts, and I've given that up again.
Worshipped by the Mithras cult.
I'm telling you, I have not had that much sleep. I'm really, like, I'm good right now. I took a shower.
For a snake.
But I think I probably slept like 3 hours max last night. I just could not. Just too excited. Too many things going by in my head.
It says Semper Vivus. Always living. Not dead. He's not in a tomb.
Oh, wow.
Indiana Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on September 4th. And as we just announced, it will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. Yeah, you can clap, of course. Now, let's step into the world of Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game Fest, here is the latest trailer for Deadpool VR, which reveals more of the villains and the release date.
My massive, galaxy-spanning streaming network is expanding.
Nice imagery.
To score eyeballs, I need talent.
Now that is efficient exposition.
The biggest, baddest bastards recruited across time and space. They require persuasion.
Look who it is. Spyro Gyro, a deluxe portal for 2, if you please.
Adoring fans will be watching your every move.
Fighting on a reality show to the cheers of trillions.
Minimum effort. I have little tolerance for low ratings.
Oh, shit. OMG.
Yeah, that's right. Mojo is in Deadpool VR 2, voiced by John Leguizamo. Now, on to this next world premiere.
Give me something new, man. New and cool. I mean, so far the only thing I've liked is Call of Duty. It looks very good. Multiplayer might be iffy. But you got Zombies. Zombies has always been good. At least all the time that I've played it. World of Tanks. There was a game that was like that kind of tank stuff. It was Clone Wars. Clone Wars, like with tanks or whatever. That was fun. I actually enjoyed that. Doing missions and stuff. I don't remember the PvP side of it. I don't think it had PvP side of it. I don't remember. They had good games like the Bounty Hunter, like Clone Wars 1. World of Tanks 2.0, okay.
The World of Tanks Update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 Tier 11 tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
Absolutely. All right, next. Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year, they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror with over-the-top humor.
Well, here is the world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
Next step, improvise.
This is not how right works.
You see my new toy?
Liar, liar, zombie on fire.
Best power ever! Oopsie!
They're wrecking our ride.
Could use some help now.
I need some first. Can you all please cover me?
Whatever works.
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, and so many other classic games that defined the golden age of point-and-click adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I loved those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
This game looks super frustrating.
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. The screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly
No, that gives me
on the
too
move
much
fighting to stay
anxiety.
alive.
No.
A really fun game. Make sure to check it out.
No.
All right. Now onto a
Not
studio
for me.
known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the
CRPG?
truth can
What
be
the hell is
stranger
that?
than fiction, and every failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
I once knew a spy. Brilliant, relentless, magnetic. Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. None of it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
Now, let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts. This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games from Germany. Hello, tell us about the game you made, The Darkest Files.
Hi, thank you.
I think it's time to go get a drink or something.
In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of Fritz Bauer, who was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany, only to return after the war to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law. It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, we must take action.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as Glass House by Flat 28 Collective from Italy, a story-rich CRPG set in a lockdown apartment block at the dawn of a world war. And Compensation Not Guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So, Jörg, can you tell us why these games are so important and so impactful?
Well, games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change. I am glad that not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the United Nations.
A very important message. Thank you so much, Jörg. And of course, thank you to all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so much heart and soul into those games, making the world a little better. Please check them out, everyone, and check out all the great initiatives of Gamescom Cares. Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to come next. It's a very special performance of the music of Clair Obscur Expedition 33, plus Resident Evil Requiem.
Oh, boy. I'm gonna chill back for a while.
You're just a part of my life.
I had been wanting a glazed donut, simple glazed donut, for the longest time. And you know, all these, like your Alexa listens to you, your phone listens to you. You know, it's almost like they can read your thoughts. So, I get a recommendation. I'm watching TikToks and I get this commercial like, oh, Krispy Kreme is making a Harry Potter themed donuts, right? For all the you know, Hogwarts houses. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. But you know, I don't know, it's fun, whatever. But I'm like, that's not exactly what I want. I just want a plain glazed donut. I have a craving for it. But I get home and I tell my brother, like, about the donut and also about the whole Harry Potter thing. And then last night he goes to the grocery store to get some supplies and he passes by this thing and they're like, oh, I'm gonna pick this up for Obi. And I'm like, oh man, that's cool. Because he didn't tell me it was a surprise. And so, the little box comes with 6 donuts. And 4 of them are themed.
Whatever's lurking.
And then you get 2 regular glazed donuts. And then you get this, like, I took this off from one of the donuts I ate last night. It was just 4 houses. You get, what is it? Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Slytherin. And then you get the 2 glazed, so 6 donuts total. 2 of them are like filled, and then 2 regular with like icing on top. The glaze. I just took this off like, oh, I'm gonna look at it, but now I'm gonna eat it. Yeah. Could be edible. Oh shit. Yeah, that's edible. Taste marshmallows. Fortnite? What the hell?
You just got a fresh look at Delta Force, which launches today on PS5 and Xbox. And the best part, it is free to play. Now it is time for something truly special and one of the most requested moments from our community this year. Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, the debut title from French indie studio Sandfall Interactive, captured hearts with its stunning Belle Epoque-inspired world and unforgettable style.
Absolutely. This is a very special game, and tonight we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack. please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Lorian Testar,
I've
and
heard about this
vocalist
game.
Alice Dupont
I don't even know what it is about.
performing Alicia from Clair Obscur
I heard it
Expedition
was like pretty popular
33.
or something. Wow. What language is this? Wow, actually, it looks interesting. You know what? I usually don't like these performances, but damn, that was pretty good. Very nice.
It was absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. Thank you so, so much. And we have so much more opening night live right after this.
Since ancient times, the Hayabusa and Raven ninja clans have fought to keep peace, with the Hayabusa clan in the spotlight. But your clan, the Raven
Shinobi?
clan, has always had a secret motive.
Thanks. I owe you one, Hayabusa.
Damn.
Expect heavy resistance from the
That is one large ninja star.
Just focus on the hostiles for now.
Understood. Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal. Go back home to your little raven nest. Or die here.
If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon, prove it.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me? I'm sure. Die, insect.
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
This thing's probably gonna be like 2 hours long.
We've seen so so many great games so
Better
far,
not be
so make sure
longer.
to spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them, and wishlist your next favorite game on Steam by checking out our Gamescom Steam event. And the best thing is, you'll find even more games from this year's Gamescom show floors.
Now,
from
that's a game
beloved
I don't
indies
remember
to big blockbuster titles
playing.
by
I think
scanning
I
the
played
QR
the
code
original
below.
Ninja Gaiden.
Now it's time for the world
Was it an
gameplay
arcade
premiere
game?
of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South
Can't even
Korea.
remember.
From NCSoft, this is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter action with a vast, seamless open world. Freeze!
MMO shooter.
Get on the ground now! Drop your weapon or we'll shoot!
Drop your weapon, last warning!
You've crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
Is Destiny dead, basically?
3
Destiny's
minutes
done,
to drop.
right?
Everyone stand by.
I think Destiny started off relatively good, and then it just really fizzled real quick. I did enjoy it. I mean, had a lot of problems, but I enjoyed playing it at the beginning.
But that's not all. We've now got a second brand new
Nope.
game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize isn't points, it's time itself. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor, a ghost of my former glory. Until one day when I was stabbed.
Yes, like that.
I thought I died. Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world, alongside rogues from across the timescape.
Hi. How you doing?
Okay, now what? No.
And we were promised to fix our past. I guess that's what we're here to do.
I wonder when these games were being developed. Is it at the same time as? I have these games been in development for like the last 10 years? It seems so.
Yes, like that.
For decades, Silent Hill has defined psychological horror in games. And tonight, the fog rolls in once again. Here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami, including the reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinako.
Targets are 1 to HQ. We haven't found an active suspect at the scene. Chances are good, but it's still in the fact no one. You better consider the hunt. Over. Last seen fleeing Tsuneyoshi Shrine. Exercise extreme caution.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your old self.
What's that? What is this place?
This way.
Now this actually looks interesting.
I better get going.
Personally, I'm not a big fan of like scary games because I do get scared rather easily. But if it's an interesting story, sure. Like I never really liked playing the Resident Evil games. It was so stressful. But then, you know, the story was just so good. You know, always trying to find the save room. Like, finally I'm in the save room. But the rest of it is like pretty intense.
So this is where you are.
And the whole like survival aspect of it, like you find bullets and herbs, and it was fun.
It's time to say your goodbyes.
I probably need to get back into Resident
You're going
Evil.
to kill them with your own hands.
But the last one I played was on
going
GameCube.
on?
I can't remember which one it was.
It's come my own too. The holes, the doors, everything's changed. Tell me, who are you?
Who are you?
Please. Just die.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
Hmm?
No.
In my way, I couldn't read the whole thing. On my way to Dark Forest, something. Okay, this looks clean. I like it. I like the camera. It's very intuitive. It says in-game footage. Divina Comedia. That piqued my interest.
Traveler ND3500. Initiating.
Okay, that's cool.
This is the Traveler, an agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective.
Another Traveler?
Dawn will step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror. In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying. Launching September 5th, here's your brand new look at Kronos, the New Dawn.
Are you glad to see me, friend?
There's definitely a lot of new studios. For people that say, you know, gaming is dying and people are getting fired left and right, I'm guessing they're just making new studios, doing it themselves. These games are pretty good.
Stay calm.
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this. Tens of thousands of Europeans
It's Sonic!
into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you gonna get? More planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready, here comes The Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's gotta be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle. This might sting a lot.
Ooh, an enemy.
Son of a spread.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
Lots more to come here at ONL, but now a first look at Inzoi Island Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
Wait, was that Bellular? I think I might have seen Bellular.
Take a second, slow down, yeah. You would see it's all good in the
calamity began, this trial shall end. Awakeners, prepare for the final confrontation.
7つの大罪？あいつらとの冒険は騒がしくて大変だったけど、なんとかなってよかったな。けどな、俺たちにまた一つ面白い運命が待ち受けてる気がするんだ。多分楽な冒険じゃないだろうな。この広い世界にはたくさんの試練もあるはずだ。だけど俺たちが力を合わせれば乗り越えられるさ。何ぼーっとしてんだよ。やることが山ほどあるんだ。早く出発するぞ。さてさてさて、 CBT 募集が始まるってよ。絶対参加してくれよな。
Who the hell is clapping? Oh, this looks pretty. This looks nice. This looks like a chill game. Like a chill, polished, entertaining game.
It brought you here, my fire. My fire.
Don't listen.
Your reputation is legend.
Oh my, I think I know what you are.
So weary is the wanderer that treads on the fertile soil.
There was some big news. We finally have a firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year.
Don't like vampires,
And next,
honestly.
since we're here in Germany, it is only
And
fitting
yet,
to spotlight a homegrown success story.
I really love
the deep
Rabbit
survival
Dress.
crafting of
They're not, like,
Enshrouded
really
from Keen
vampiric.
Games in Frankfurt.
I mean,
still in early access,
regular
Enshrouded
vampires?
has already let friends
Some other-
adventure, fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world is
At
about to
least not the
change
Nazareth.
forever. A new force is coming, one that will redefine how you explore, how you build, and how you survive. It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
Listen. I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival. I dreamt of a shimmering home and of exile. To find peace, we must brave.
Dude, I would kill if WoW looked like this.
Hear the old gods whisper.
But to pull that off.
An ancient
Ooh.
fury awakens. We shall purge the profane.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like WoW's aesthetic.
To our will.
But if I can have an MMO that looks like this, then again, look at all that rendering. I don't like that.
Awesome. And tonight at ONL, we have news of the latest Xbox franchise that is coming to PlayStation for the first time, and the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
Dude, Holly Longo better be there. Somebody from Blizzard better be there. Showcase this. Give us a little bit more. I'm guessing they won't. They'll just say they're honored or excited to release it, whatever. And then you'll see the trailer, and then they'll release it on YouTube. And then they'll put out a blue post or whatever saying all that it entails, and hopefully the dates, because I think last time they announced the WoW expansion, they didn't put the date. It said coming soon. But I already said I already said it was coming out in February. Or what did I say? When did I predict it was gonna come out? Let me look at my Twitter here. Let's see.
Honored friends, masters of the blacksmith's guild, let me introduce a young master of our craft and new owner of Kutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
Yeah, I just said February 2026.
Ready? We can begin.
If push comes to shove, March.
The second story expansion for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You'll put your
If it's January, I can't imagine that being January.
Burnt-down forge
Although
with
that
brand
would be
new
welcome.
design features. All right. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here?
No.
All right. It's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement
the
of a
hell was
major
that?
expansion to the game coming soon.
What were all those keywords? Hybrid management, what? Yeah. It can't be more than 2 hours long, can it? So we'll probably get midnight, and then they'll usually leave something big to last. Possibly be, but
Awesome. Now, last year, World of Warcraft celebrated its 20th anniversary
oh
and
my
kicked
god, here we
off
go.
its
I literally
three-expansion
just
story arc,
fucking
the World
said.
Souls Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is
Holly?
executive producer Holly Longdale.
Yes, there we go. You had to be there. So yeah, they're probably gonna do WoW and then maybe another couple games, and then they'll be like, oh, this is one more game. Ooh, the music. Oh my god.
Hello, everyone.
Holly always with the outfits.
I am so excited to be here to reveal our next adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equally excited to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor. We have a lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with, on the horizon, there's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves. But Midnight is also about light, and about hope, and about heroes who rise when the world needs them most. And it's about the bonds that tie us together.
So Anduin's coming back finally?
And it all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW, do you remember the Sunwell? With that in mind, please enjoy the premiere
oh my God, please
of
let
our
it be long.
cinematic
3-4 minutes,
introduction
5 minutes, I don't
to
care.
Midnight.
Please let it be long. Please let it be long. I knew it was the Sunwell. Oh my God. Okay.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its
Liadrin?
grace I made one with all that is sacred. The light
Liadrin,
guides...
it has begun.
Oh, yes.
I need you with me on the wall.
Lorthamar, the void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
The Sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath.
Oh my God. What are those things?
Little elves. I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see?
She's going to go get something.
It's hopeless.
The light? Naru?
You all will.
Yeah.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred.
Oh, come on,
the
yes.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through.
Let's go.
I know that I am unworthy.
Linqua Melena.
I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do.
Wow.
Please give them strength. I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish.
Save him.
I beg you. Help us.
Who is it? Anduin? Oh my God! Oh, fuck him. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Who is it? Oh my god. Wake up, Ash.
Sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
Oh my god, that was epic. Oh, it was short, but it was so sweet. Light and dark.
What a great cinematic.
Oh, wow.
Nobody does those better than Blizzard, and hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological horror PvEVP game. That's right, where you battle against monsters, other players, and your own sanity as widespread anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror itself.
Can you describe the sound in the recording?
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Let's go back to the start.
I remember the wind, strong wind. What the hell happened here?
We got company!
The loss is too heavy for you. But sometimes, loss can birth beasts and bury truths. What do you think? What if you are the beast?
The beast?
Watch out!
Let's go back to the start.
All right, this next world premiere feels familiar, yet it is something brand new from Wargaming. And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck.
All right, that's it.
This October, Sucker Punch and PlayStation take us back to the year 1603 into the sandals of Atsu, a lone ronin driven by a single purpose to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family at the hands of the ruthless Yotei Six. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world of Ghost of Yotei.
This is a new game or an add-on? Is Ghost of Tsushima on PC already? Let me check. Because if it is, I might want to play that. PC?
Swordsmith's daughter. I watched that tree burn. How did you escape?
Same
Oh,
way.
it's been on
I
PC.
survived every battle. The thought of killing you.
Oh, look at that. It looks pretty. Sucker Punch is a great
Ruthless
studio.
spirits, wandering the land, driven by vengeance. Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
I think those are the best Sony studios they have. Santa Monica, Sucker Punch, and Naughty Dog. You can say Gorilla.
There you have it, an amazing new look at Ghost of Yotei, out October 2nd for PS5, and confirmed today on ONL. It's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with fantastical supernatural story and survival missions, all free if you own the base game. For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil has terrified, thrilled, and defined the survival horror genre. Now, a new chapter rises from the shadows. Back in June at Summer Game Fest, we gave you the first glimpse at Resident Evil Requiem, and tonight, we are diving deeper with a brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
It's interesting how Resident Evil always maintains that aesthetic. You know it's a Resident Evil game.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry!
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time. Grace, keep moving.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah, don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Come on in here, Grace.
Poor guy.
Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
What the hell?
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share, and there is a reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game Fest.
Keely always bragging.
Now, for those of you here
Always
in the
bragging.
arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, because you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the launch this February. A huge thank you to Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look. And with that, Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close. But the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards, streaming live around the world as we honor the best games of the year and give you a
2
glimpse
hours
of what's
on the
coming in
dot.
2026
I
and
thought they were
beyond,
gonna have a
with
one more
tons
game.
of brand new game announcements.
Like, might still do
You're
it.
leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise.
I knew
A
it.
global announcement from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please, take a look.
Naughty Dog, Santa Monica, somebody please.
Brother, help me here. You ain't even trying. It's all me.
Sekiro?
Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey, you're falling fat, losing again. Drop that coswallop. Master will take us back.
Why are they talking like if they're British?
Hey. No scolding, no flogging, life spared. Why risk going back? This place, we've got food on our table and... They're coming for us.
What in the world?
There's a special announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series, this time starring Zhong Kui, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either. It's been amazing opening night live tonight. Thank you so much to Shocks for joining me.
Thank you so much, Jeff. I had so much fun. Also, a huge announcement at the end of that to close out opening night live this year and kick off Gamescom 2025. It's been so much fun to host this thing again with you, Jeff. What an amazing show.
Oh, it was such an amazing show. Great job to you. Thanks for coming back again, Shocks. And thank you to everyone for watching online and here, the audience in Cologne. What a great night. Have a great Gamescom 2025. And we'll see you on December 11th for the Game Awards in LA. Good night, everybody.
Well, kind of sucks that it has to be like at this time. Like, it'd be cool that, you know, for Gamescom they have the show, and then right after that, or the presentation, then the show opens up and everybody, you know, floods the floor and plays stuff. Now they have to wait a whole day. Product placements, I didn't see any. Must have been really good because I didn't notice any. So, quick takeaway, quick conclusions is that there's a tons of games being made, so that's good. Are they great? Not really, but I guess they don't need to be. There's enough, you know, AAA games to probably go around for you to play during the year. Obviously, there's a lot of, you know, live or games, live service, yada yada thingamabob. So that keeps you busy, like WoW or Fortnite or, you know, Call of Duty, stuff like that. So, it's nice to have a refresher with these games when you're playing. That's kind of like I used to be playing WoW, and then I'd dabble into Hearthstone for a bit, and I'd feel just to get away from it for a bit. But I feel like I need to start getting back to playing games. Like, it used to be the case that every year I'd play, you know, I don't know, 10 games, 15 games. But then as soon as I started playing World of Warcraft, everything just died down, honestly. Can't remember the last few games I was playing. I mean, I was still on console back then. And it wasn't until I built my PC. I don't know why I built a PC, honestly. I think it was just for like the streaming and content creation thing. But, yeah, that's it. But anyway, back to the show. Some interesting titles. Very interesting. And so, it'll be a good time to be a player. Anyways, that's it for me today. Oh, good thing is it's only 2 hours because I was dreading it to be like 3 hours. Because I need to go back to sleep. I could not sleep for the life of me. I was just too hyped, too excited, too wound up because one, you know, I was finally going to stream again. And that's the whole plan of like streaming every day, or, you know, for most days. And then, you know, making videos out of that. And so I'm like, man, I can't miss Gamescom. I gotta get in there and do it. I think I slept like 3 hours. I'm rushing because I woke up like an hour before. I'm like, okay, an hour will give me time to set it up and everything. But oh my god, at the end I was trying like to do the multi-stream stuff and it didn't work out. So I'm like, whatever, I'll just do it on YouTube. At least the stream, the VOD will be up there. And yeah, I managed to get there like a minute late for the show opening. So I didn't miss any reveals. But Call of Duty looks really cool. Oh, that Legacy Batman Lego. And there's a couple other games. Alright. So far, so good. Alright. Thank you for watching. If you're watching the VOD, which if anybody's watching the VOD, nobody really came in live. But no worries, that's okay. One day we'll have one concurrent viewer, and then 2, and then 3, and then so forth. You know, if I could get 10, that'd be cool. But we'll see. We're starting something new this end of year, and we'll see how it goes. And if it goes nowhere, well, so be it. But man, it's actually fun being a content creator. Honestly, it's a nice little hobby, which hopefully turns into something. That's always been my game. And you know, I have not been consistent. And obviously, what can I expect? But we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Now, how do I turn this thing on?